Good morning, students. Welcome back to my science online class. We were studying 5th chapter from your science book, right? The chapter name is Food and Digestion. Today, let's continue the chapter. All of you, open your books, page number 41. See, nutrients. The substances that are needed by our body for proper health and growth are called nutrients. This is the definition of nutrients. Underline this sentence. The substances that are needed by our body, that are very important for our body. Why? For proper health and growth. These are known as nutrients. Okay? These nutrients are present in different food items and in different quantities. In different types of food, we get different types of nutrients in different quantities. It is therefore important for us to eat different food items. So, we have to eat different types of food items. The 5 nutrients that are essential for our body are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. The 5 types of nutrients which are very important, very essential for our body, they are number 1 carbohydrate, number 2 fats, number 3 proteins, number 4 vitamins and number 5 minerals. You have to remember this. Okay, students? Now see, energy giving food. We are now going to read about the food which gives us energy. Let's start. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give us energy to work. Why should we eat carbohydrates? Because carbohydrates give us energy to work. Sugar and starch are 2 types of carbohydrate. There are 2 types of carbohydrate, that are sugar and starch. Potato, rice, bread, banana and grapes are rich sources of carbohydrates. Some sources of carbohydrates are potato, rice, bread, banana and grapes. Now see fats. Fats give us more energy than carbohydrates. The amount of energy we get from carbohydrate is less than the energy we get from fats. Fats gives us more energy than carbohydrates. Remember this. Extra fats can be stored in our body for future use. Some extra fats can be stored in our body for future use. Butter, ghee and nuts are rich sources of fats. These are the sources of fats. A person who does a lot of physical work needs more carbohydrates and fats. A person who does various works or who does a lot of physical works, he obviously needs more amount of carbohydrate and fats because he has to work. Fats and carbohydrates are called energy giving food. So we can say that fats and carbohydrates are called energy giving food because they give us energy. Understand? Now see bodybuilding food. Proteins. Bodybuilding food means the food which helps to build the body and new cells. About proteins. Proteins are the nutrients that help to build the body and make new cells. So protein is one type of bodybuilding food because protein help to build the body and to make new cells. Understand? They also help in the repair of worn out tissues. Protein helps in the repairing of damaged tissues. Proteins are especially important for growing children. Protein is very much important for children, growing children. So, they are called bodybuilding food. Means protein are called bodybuilding food. Milk, egg, cheese, pulses, meat and fish have lots of proteins. So these are the rich sources of proteins. What are they? Milk, egg, cheese, pulses, meat and fish. Now see protective food. Protective food means which helps our body in to fight against some diseases. The food which gives us protection from many kinds of diseases. Okay. First of all, see vitamins. Vitamins help our body to fight against diseases and keep us healthy. Different types of vitamins are required our body to fight against diseases and also keep us healthy. They also help in proper working of our eyes, nerves, gums, skin, etc. Vitamins are very important for our eyes, nerves, gums, skin, etc. because of proper working of these parts. Okay. Vitamin A keeps the eyes and skin healthy. Vitamin A is important for eyes and skin. You have to remember this. Vitamin B is good for our muscles and nerves. Why vitamin B is important? Because vitamin B is good for our muscles and nerves. Vitamin C, turn the page, makes strong gums and heals our wound fast. Vitamin C is important for healing our wounds, our injuries. Okay. Vitamin D makes our teeth and bones strong. Vitamin D is important for teeth and bones. Fresh fruits, vegetables, fish and milk are rich in vitamins. What are the sources of vitamins? The sources of vitamins are fresh fruits, vegetables, fish and milk. These are rich in vitamins. Understand, student? Now see minerals. Minerals help in the formation of bones, teeth and blood. So minerals is important for formation of bones, teeth and blood. Calcium is used for building bones and teeth. Calcium is important in the building of bones and teeth. Calcium is present in milk and green leafy vegetables. Milk and green leafy vegetables are the sources of calcium. You have to remember this. Vegetables and fruits like spinach and apple contain iron, which helps our blood to carry oxygen. Spinach and apple are the sources of iron, which help our blood to carry oxygen. Okay. Vitamins and minerals are called protective food. Because of this, vitamins and minerals are known as protective food. How blood carry oxygen? In the blood, hemoglobin is present and this hemoglobin carries oxygen into the entire body. Okay. Students, what have you understand from this? We have to eat each and every types of food because each and every different foods have different kinds of nutrients which are important for our body. So because of this, we have to eat all types of food. Okay. It's your today's class. Hope you all understand this. In our next class, we will discuss the rest parts. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.